So with the program, again, I'm talking about crash retrieval. My previous film was all about a specific case of crash retrieval and the Americans' involvement. And but again, I'm sitting there in the courtroom with the jury, a skeptical jury, and I'm thinking to myself, how am I going to present this in a way that's going to make it palatable to mainstream, right? Because this is pretty crazy. Let's just call a spade here. You want to start talking about, we have a super secret crash retrieval program that's been going on since at least World War II, right?
I was informed in the course of my official duties of a multi-decade UAP crash retrieval and reverse engineering program.
That's, people are going to go, this is impossible. So I was thinking about that when I put together the program. I was like, okay, I've got that skeptic in the audience. I've got, this the panel, the jury to sway. And again, I'm not talking about manipulating anybody. I'm just talking about putting the evidence forward in a way that makes it digestible to mainstream. And I really think that we have created a very compelling case with the program, that a very program like a crash retrieval probably does exist, right?
Yeah.
So that I think we accomplished.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
No, I feel like you did an amazing job and did accomplish that. I mean, it's maybe a little hard for me to say because I'm already bought in.
Right. But when I have a really good friend of mine who's a very smart guy, he's a former teacher at Berkeley University, and he watched some of it, and he's like, the stuff that's being said, I wouldn't even consider believing it, but it was coming out of the mouths of Rounds and Schumer and,
our most,
you know what I mean? And then I'm looking at all this data and these reports, and boy, this is really hard to dismiss,
Yeah, it's
He's
incredible.
like, you really got me thinking. And that's all one can do. I want the program to come out and get people to do more work on it, dig deeper, ask the right questions, hold their feet to the fire. Like, let's look at, because you got a lot of noise. Right. And it's like, you got pushback from the intelligence communities. There's really nothing in it for them for this stuff to come out, but they ain't putting the genie back in the bottle. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah.
It's coming.